What if this artifact fails and we can't hold her?
You think me mad? Zuluhead has entrusted me with a demon's soul for a reason. I was able to unlock its true power. We will capture the Dragon Mother and return to the chieftain with a song of victory.
You would be here. Soon.
Do you need anything?
Death would be nice. This is all useless, mortal. Your little war is all but over. All your efforts will only lead to your death.
You may be right, but we'll fight to the end, Lizard.
Then you shall do so without us. My last consort is dying, you know that. Without him, there will be no more eggs.
We'll find another then.
Excuse this pitiful one's interruption, oh gracious master. But words come you must hear. Oh, you must!
Speak and be quick about it.
Perhaps elsewhere, gracious master?
Very well.
Hear me, Crassus. I am Irenicus, consort to Ysera, she of the Dreaming. The Emerald Dream needs your help.
What do you mean?
The Emerald Dream is slowly being consumed by a nightmare. Nobody has been able to enter or leave, until now. You must find me. I will explain.
What is it?
My strength is yours.
There is hope. To free the Dragon Queen, I do what I must. So you say.
The Night Elves shall suffer.
My strength is yours. The sleeper has awakened.
There is hope. There is hope. Your request? It cannot be. What is it? I am your servant. To free the Dragon Queen, I do what I must.
I await the Legion's coming.
By the great winds I come. Your request? What is it?
Fight with you, my brothers.
It cannot be. I do what I must.
I am prepared.
I am your servant. To free the Dragon Queen, I am your servant. So you say. It cannot be. What is it? Your request?
I'm aware.
So you say. There is hope. I do what I must. It cannot be. I am your servant. To free the dragon. Your request? Here and now. What is it? What is it? I am your servant. To free the dragon. It cannot be. I will put a stop to it. It cannot be. What is it? I am your servant. So you say. What is it? So you say. It cannot be. There is hope. I do what I must. Your request? Your
For the
request?
master.
To free the dragon. So you say. To free the Dragon Queen, I do what I must. I do what I must. So you say. Your request? To free the Dragon Queen. What is it? There is hope. There is hope. What is it? I am your servant. So you say. I do what I must. To free the Dragon Queen. To free the Dragon Queen. There is hope.
It is good that you have come. A corruption has taken hold of this realm. This corruption seems to originate from the nearby ancients.
Ysera, where is she?
She has entered a layer of the Emerald Dream nobody else can reach, not even me. We believe it has something to do with the attack.
Then we must gather forces and strike at these trees of nightmare. It cannot be.
Gather more acorns.
Your request? I do what I must. So you say.
I am her consort.
It cannot be. Your request?
Praise be.
I do what I must. So you say. What is it? To free the Dragon Queen. I am your servant. There is hope. I do what I must.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
Your request? There is hope. I am your servant. To free the Dragon Queen. So you say.
I sense chaos.
What is it? So you say.
Will the nightmare
It
ever
cannot
end?
be. There is hope. To free the Dragon Queen. I do what I must. There is hope. Your request? It cannot be. What is it? I am your servant. I do what I must. So you say. To free the Dragon Queen. To free the Dragon Queen. I do what I must.
It will be done.
There is hope. Your request?
I'm
So-
awake. I'm awake. Anodora at once.
I am your servant. So you say. It cannot be. I am your servant. What is it? Your request? Your request? I am
Our
your servant.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
It cannot be. To free the Dragon
Upgrade
Queen.
finished.
There is hope. To free the Dragon
I sense
Queen.
chaos.
What is it? What is it?
We can't build.
It cannot be. So you say. I do what I must. Your request? There is hope.
I strengthen
I am your
yours.
servant. There is
Your
hope.
building is complete.
What is it? It cannot be. So you say. I do what I must. Your request? Abysmal fools. I am your servant. I am your servant. To free the Dragon Queen. There is hope. I do what I must.
Our sacred grove is
free the
being
dragon.
desecrated.
Your request? It cannot be.
More lumber.
I am your servant. What is it? I do what I must. So you say. Your request? Free the dragon. It cannot be. There is hope. I do what I must. I am your servant.
More lumber is required.
It cannot be. To free the Dragon Queen. There is hope. What is it? So you say. Your
Our
request?
warriors have
I do
engaged.
what I must. It cannot be. Your request? What is it? I am your servant. What is it? Your request? To free the Dragon Queen. So you say. It cannot be. I am your servant. There is hope. There is hope. To free the dragon. I also.
Be swift.
Our time is short.
Praise me. I will crush you! It will be done.
So what is it?
Will the nightmare ever end?
Our warriors have engaged.
I am your servant. What is it? I do your request. It cannot. I do request.
Our sacred
I am
grove is
your
being
I
desecrated.
am the council.
What is it?
I am the council.
Your request?
More lumber is required.
To free the dragon. What is it? So you say. For Alex Straza!
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
I am your servant.
I am short.
It cannot be. I am your servant. Your request? What is it? There is hope. I am your servant.
Our warriors have
Your request?
engaged.
It cannot be. What is it? It cannot be. To free the dragon queen. What is it? So you say. I do what I must.
Will the nightmare ever end?
I am your servant. Your
Our
request?
sacred grove is being desecrated. Our warriors have
Your
engaged.
What is it? There is hope. I will put a stop to you. It cannot be. So you say. I am your servant.
Praise me for the dream. I sense chaos. Praise me. Be swift.
Your request?
I am her consort. For a loom. Be swift.
It cannot be. To free the dragon. What is it?
Will the nightmare ever end?
What is it? I do not understand. Your request?
I sense chaos. It will be done.
It cannot be. It cannot be. There is hope. What is it? Your request? I am your servant. I do what I must. It cannot be. I am your servant. Your request?
More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
What is it?
More lumber is required.
Your request? What is it? There is hope.
I sense chaos.
I am your servant. To free the dragon.
Praise me.
It cannot be. So you say. I do what I must. There is hope. It cannot be.
Your building is complete.
I am your servant. To free the Dragon Queen. What is it? Your request? So you say. So you say. To free the Dragon Queen. I do what I must.
Of course. I'm awake. I'm
It
awake.
cannot be.
Our warriors
I
have
am your
engaged.
servant. There is hope. I do what I must.
For the dream. For a dream.
Ah, the
For the
great
dream.
outdoors.
What is it?
More lumber.
I am your servant. So you say. What is it? Your request? It cannot be. I am your servant. To free the dragon. There is hope. Your request? What is it? What is it? Your request?
Will the nightmare ever end?
I am your servant. I am your servant.
Our sacred grove is
So
being
you say.
desecrated.
To free the dragon.
More lumber is
Your
required.
request? There is hope. It cannot be. I do my best.
Praise be. Be swift. It will be done. For the
What is it? To free the dragon.
I sense chaos. Be swift.
I do my best. So you say. There is hope. There is hope. A business
great
fools. I am your servant. Your request? What is it?
Nature's
I do
call.
my best. It cannot be. To free the Dragon Queen. I am your servant. What is it? So you say. Your request? To free the Dragon Queen.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Your request? I do what I must. It cannot be.
More lumber is required.
I am your servant.
Your man.
What is it?
Strength is yours.
Your request? So you say. I am your servant.
Will the nightmare ever end?
There is hope.
I will come soon.
It cannot be. What is it?
Ah, great outdoors.
So you say. Your request? What is it? To free the Dragon Queen, I do what I must. Here and now! I am your servant. It cannot be. What is it? I will put a stop to you. There is hope. Here and now!
Ah, the great outdoors.
I am your servant. To free the Dragon Queen, I do what I must. So you say. There is hope. So you say.
Is there trouble?
There is hope.
Our warriors have engaged and fallen. Are we being invaded? I'm game. For the truth. The hunt is on. Ah, the great outdoors. Your man is
Our strength is yours.
I sense chaos.
Hi! Aim dead center.
Praise be. It will be done.
I'm awake. I'm awake. my path.
Will the nightmare ever end? For a loon.
Therefore I fight. I'll make sure.
I am her consort.
Glad.
Your time and war.
Praise me. I sense chaos. For the dream.
Are we being invaded? Take some ice. Ah, the great outdoors.
Will the nightmare ever end? For a loon. I am her consort.
What is nature's call?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Hi! Hi! Are we being invaded? Making trails. Glad. Making trails. Ah, the great outdoors. Is there trouble? I'm game. What is nature's call?
Praise me. It will be done.
For the truth.
Will the nightmare ever end?
To free the dragon. So you say.
I sense chaos.
To free the dragon.
Sacred grove is being desecrated.
What is it? Your request? To free the dragon.
I am her consort.
What is nature's call?
Your request? So you say. It cannot be.
Are we being invaded?
What is
Hi,
it?
I'm game.
I am your servant. Your request? What is it? There is hope.
Your building.
I do what I
Ah, the
must.
great outdoors.
I am your servant. It cannot be.
What is nature's
I am your
call?
servant.
Praise me.
It cannot be. Your request?
Ah, the great
What is it?
outdoors.
Upgrade finished.
I am your servant. So you say. There is hope. To free the Dragon Queen. To free the Dragon Queen.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
What is it? There is hope. It cannot be. I do what I must. So you say. There is hope.
More lumber
Your
is
request?
required.
What is it? To free the Dragon Queen. So you say.
I am her consort.
Your request? I am your servant. It cannot be. I am your servant. Abysmal fools. Your request?
Are we being invaded?
It cannot be.
Will the nightmare ever end?
Hi, gladly. For the truth.
What is
Is
it?
there trouble? Making trails.
I sense chaos.
What is nature's call?
Your request? I do what I must. What is it? It cannot be. There is hope.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
I am your servant. What is it?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I am your servant. So you say.
Ah, the great
It cannot be.
outdoors.
Your request?
Hi! Are we being invaded?
I am your servant. I do what I must.
I'm game.
I sense chaos.
Is there trouble?
It cannot be.
Are we being invaded?
Your request? What is it? To free the Dragon Queen. It cannot be. I do what I must.
More lumber is required.
Your request?
What is nature's call? Is there trouble?
What is it?
Hi!
So you say.
Hi!
I am your servant. There is hope. To free the Dragon Queen.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
I am your servant. So you say. There is hope. To free the Dragon Queen. What is it? The corruption must have spread to this part of the forest. I sense corrupted fir bogs nearby. I can attempt to cleanse them with this staff of negation, or put them down. Cannot be. I do what I must. There is
the
hope.
Great outdoors. Is there trouble?
What is it? Your request?
The great
I am your
outdoors.
servant. So you say. I do what I must. Your request? I am your servant. So you say. What is it? There is hope. I am your servant. To free the Dragon Queen. So you say. There is hope. To free the Dragon Queen.
Great outdoors.
I do what I must. Your request? There is hope. To free the Dragon Queen. So you say. I do what I must. So you say. I do what I must.
Glad what is nature's call?
What is it?
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
What is it? To free the Dragon Queen. For Alex Raza! Your
Our
request.
warriors have engaged.
For the truth. Glad. What is nature's call?
I am your servant. There is hope.
Hi!
It cannot be. I am your servant. There is
What is
hope.
nature's call?
Our sacred grove
I'm
is being
being
desecrated. Our warriors have engaged.
What is it? Your request?
Are we being invaded? Gladly.
It cannot be.
The great
I am your
outdoors.
servant. What is it? Your request? To free the Dragon
Are we
Queen.
being invaded? For the truth. Hi! I'm game.
Your request?
What is nature's
It cannot be. What is it? I do what I must. I am your servant. So you say. Your request? There is hope.
More lumber is required.
It cannot be.
Is there trouble?
I am your servant.
Is there trouble?
Will the nightmare ever end?
What is it? So you say. I do what I must. To free the Dragon Queen. What is it? I am your servant. So you say. I do what I must. There is hope. To free the Dragon Queen. I do what I must. There is hope. It cannot be. Your request? So you say. So you say. What is it? I do what I must.
What is nature's call? Glad.
I am your servant. There is hope. It cannot be. Your request? To free the Dragon Queen.
Is there trouble? Making.
What is it? I do what I must. There is hope. So you say.
Your building is
To free the Dragon Queen.
The great outdoors.
It cannot be. Your request?
What is nature's
I am your
call?
servant.
Are we being invaded?
What is it?
Is there? I'm game.
Your request? Slaying the corrupted furbolgs has made the others stronger. It cannot be. be.
The sacred grove is
I am
being
your servant.
desecrated.
Your request? I do what I must. What is it? To free the dragon.
Our warriors have engaged.
Ah, the great outdoors.
I am your servant. I do what I must. Your request?
I am her consort.
Free the dragon.
Our warriors have engaged.
Praise her.
What is it?
Will the nightmare ever end?
It cannot be. So you say. There is hope.
Ah, the great outdoors.
What is it? There is hope.
I sense chaos.
Your request? I am your servant. What is it? Brothers. Free the dragon. I am your servant. So you say.
Our
Ah,
warriors
the
have
great
engaged.
outdoors.
Your request. I am your servant.
I sense chaos. Be swift.
I am your servant. To free the Dragon Queen.
I am her consort. It will be done.
Your request? It cannot be.
Will the nightmare ever end?
What is it?
Ah, the great outdoors. For the truth.
Praise her.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
It cannot be. So you say. I am your servant.
Praise her.
Ah, the great outdoors.
There is hope. So you
I
say.
am her consort.
It cannot be. I do what I must. I am your servant.
What is nature's call?
I am your servant. Your request? To free the dragon. It cannot be. There is hope. So you say.
Ah, the great outdoors.
There is hope. What is it? Your
Are we
request?
being invaded? Gladly. For the truth.
It cannot be. I do what I must. To free the Dragon Queen.
Are we being
I am your
invaded?
servant. I do what I
I
must.
sense chaos.
What is
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
it? So you
Our
say.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
What is it?
I'm
It
ready.
cannot be. To free the dragon. Your request. I am your
Our
servant.
sacred grove is being desecrated.
It cannot be.
I will put
Will
a
the
stop to
nightmare
it.
ever end?
Dead Mystery trick.
I am your servant. There is hope.
Will the nightmare ever end? For the dream.
Research finished.
Your request?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Your request?
Here and now.
Abysmal fools.
For the truth.
Praise her.
It cannot be. To free the dragon.
Ah, the great outdoors.
What is it? So you say. I am your servant. I am your servant. I do what I must. It cannot be. Your request.
Ah, the great outdoors.
What is it?
I sense chaos.
I am your servant.
Research. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Hi. Is there trouble? Black.
It cannot be.
Are we being invaded?
I am the consort.
Your request? Your request?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I am your servant. To free the Dragon Queen. For the Red Dragonfly. Will the nightmare ever What is it? I am your servant. I do not. What is it?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
What is it?
The great outfit.
Your request? There is hope.
Our warriors have engaged
So
the
you
enemy.
say.
What is nature's call?
In Nordrasil's name. I'm away.
I am your servant. To free the Dragon Queen.
Hi, I'm Dane.
Your request? For Alex
Are we being invaded?
There is
there
hope.
trouble?
We are building this camp. Our warriors have
It
engaged
cannot
the
be.
enemy.
What is it? I am your servant. So you say. There is hope. Your request?
More lumber is
It cannot
required.
be. So you say. I do what I must. To free the Dragon Queen. There is hope. To free the Dragon Queen. I do what I must. I am your servant. It cannot be.
Our
Your
warriors
request?
have engaged the enemy.
What is it?
I think
What is it? Your request? It cannot be. So you say. There is hope.
I sense hands.
I am your servant. I am your servant. What is it? I do my best. It cannot be. Your request? It cannot be. What is it? So you
Research
say.
finished.
To free the Dragon Queen. I do my best. I am your servant. Abysmal fools.
The great outfit.
So you say. Your request? I am your servant.
Our warriors
What is
have
it? Nature's
engaged the
call.
enemy.
It cannot be. Your request? I am your servant. It cannot be. What is it?
The great outdoors.
There is hope.
The great outdoors. Are we being invaded?
To free the Dragon Queen, I am your servant. Your request? It cannot be. In the Raven's name.
Our warriors
So
have
you say.
engaged the enemy.
To free the Dragon Queen. There is hope.
The great outdoors.
What is it?
What is nature's call?
Your request?
The great outdoors.
I am your servant.
Hi.
What is it? So you say. There is hope.
Praise me. Be swift. For a loon.
It cannot be. I do my best. To free the Dragon Queen. Your request?
Is there trouble?
I am your servant.
The great out.
Our warriors
cannot
have
be.
engaged the enemy.
There is hope. So you say. I do what I must. To free the Dragon
great
Queen.
outdoors.
What is it? Your request? I am your servant. It cannot be. I am your servant. So you say. There is hope.
The
I do
great
what I
outdoors.
must. Your request? What is it? To free the dragon.
our time is short.
Your request. I am your servant. Alexstrasza! It cannot be. What is it?
Great out.
It cannot be. Your request? I am your servant.
Are we here, baby? Great out.
What is it? So you say. What is it? I do my best.
You would sacrifice anything for her, would you not?
I would give myself if that is what it takes to free her.
It is not so simple a matter to free your Alexstrasza, and even I cannot say if the cost is worth it.
And is Deathwing truly to be the culmination of the world's course, then? He certainly will be if none of you do anything but sit back and dream.
Mention not that one. He is one who is quite possibly more terrible in his sleep than even waking.
I know that you and yours still circulate among the younger races, Ysera. You have not given up entirely on the world, have you? After all, are not dreams also of the future?
As much as they are the past. You would do well to remember that.
Then either send me back to my sanctum or drop me into the abyss. Perhaps it would be best if I do not live to see the fate of the world and what becomes of my queen.
Poor, struggling Crassus. Do not go yet. I'm grateful for what you have done for me. I will consider what you have said. No more, no less, for now.
I thank you.
I have done nothing for you yet, except kept your dreams alive. Sleep well, poor Crassus, for in the battle you seek to fight, you will need all your strength and more. And do not undervalue those you think only pawns.
If the dragon aspects do not care what might become of their world, then I have to rely on my own agents. I need to call my most trusted servant. Hear me now. It is urgent that we talk. The day may be on us at last, my patient friend. The day of freedom and redemption. Hear me. Ram.